Hey, future self. Hey, girl. Hi, future Serena. In April 2020, I filmed a Snapchat video to my future self. I had lots of questions about the future, considering the world was just turned upside down thanks to our good old friend, COVID-19. When April 2021 came around, I saw the video and decided to make it a tradition. Every April 19th since, I have made Snapchat videos to my future self, answering and asking questions. This year, I wanted it to be different, so I decided to sit myself down and film myself properly. So for the first time ever, I'm able to present an interview with my past self. I'm Serena Monteforte, and it's April 2023. This is year 4 of interviewing myself every year. So what questions do I have for myself? First questions. COVID. Is Corona gone? Are we still working with it? Yes, it is still a thing, but it has gotten a lot better since 2020. It still vaguely impacts your life, but it's more of an afterthought now. We're so used to being very hygienic now and wearing masks, but everything's back in person. We're able to do a lot more. After all the years, we have finally gotten back. This is the first full normal year. Did you have a senior year that was good? Did you have one that was real life, and did you get to do all the after school activities that you've wanted to do? This was 2 years ago now. It was a while ago. I did have a senior year. It was hybrid mode, so I wasn't always in person, but it was more by choice. I could have gone all in person if I wanted to, but things were definitely a lot different. There was one-way paths and stairwells. Classes were definitely different. All the teachers got a lot better at Zoom. Now to answer my year 2 questions. Did you have a graduation? You did have a graduation. You were in a little tent. You could only invite 2 people, so you had to pick between your mom and your sister and your dad and your stepmom, and you went with your mom and your sister, but your graduation was very small. There was only 1 row of chair of graduating students, and you got to speak at your graduation. How's Muhlenberg? Because that's where you're going. We decided. Yay! I did pick Muhlenberg College, and I'm very happy here. I'm still standing strong, sticking with my majors, computer science and media and comm. You don't know about media and comm until spring semester of freshman year, but you're definitely enjoying Muhlenberg life. There's a lot of fun things to do on campus. You're in a comedy group. You also are a tour guide, so you're really getting to get involved. Do you have friends? We do have friends. Oh my god, hi future friends. Hi Serena. I promise I'm not lying. They are all really my friends. Are you in a relationship? Have you ever been in a relationship? Am I in a relationship? No. So you tend to not like yourself a lot, as the self-love is shown throughout these little videos from my past self. Are you any prettier? Because this is what you look like right now. Not good. Are you still insecure? Are you still insecure about yourself? You feel a lot better. You surround yourself with a lot of really good people that make you feel worthy of all that you are. We are a lot more confident. We are still very insecure, but we don't let our insecurities control us anymore. They do get in your head a lot, but you learn to deal with it and not let it consume your life. How was prom? Prom was also not good. It was okay. It was fine. It just wasn't amazing. How was the rooming situation? Are they nice dorms? Because you didn't get to tour nothing because of the pandemic. You couldn't go inside. Let's talk about housing. Housing is something at Muhlenberg. I will say it is something I've been a little bit frustrated with, but all has actually turned out well, so I can't complain too much. Your freshman year, you were in a triple in Brown. You had 6 windows and 11-foot ceilings. You had 2 wonderful roommates, Ellie and Robin. Ellie and you are best friends. You're very close. You still live together. You're currently living in an ML room. This is literally the only option left. By the time your housing lottery came in, and just an hour ago, I just selected my housing for the following year. I'll be living in a suite in Robertson, so you'll have a single room in a suite. All the buildings, though, are pretty nice. All the classrooms are very enjoyable. How is college education like? How much homework is there? Is there a lot? College education it's not bad. I think Linden Hall was definitely more rigorous in terms of workload. You have 2 classes a day. Classes are not bad and not as scary and intimidating. You've definitely over the semesters have blossomed a lot out of your shell and participate a lot more. I have so many questions because a lot is going to be changing next year. A lot is going to be changing, and more than you know. You are moving houses next year. We were not planning on looking for new houses, but you are now going to be living in a new house. You're definitely in a different chapter in your life. Moving on to year 3. Before year 3 starts, I just want to make a warning. I do have a really bad pimple on my forehead. Oh god, I hope the mic picked that up. But that was Rice Krispie Snap Crackle Pop level, okay? Oh, did you get the Popovsky job? That's what we're doing right now, is we're applying for summer jobs. If not, what's your summer job? Popovsky Performing Arts. I did get the job. You were a teaching artist. You worked for 3 of the camps. You directed 4 shows. You did Legally Blonde, Willy Wonka, Frog and Toad, and you did Drama Stars, which is basically you got to write your own little play with the kids. You got to teach kids and high schoolers all about acting and performing. You taught an improv workshop. You got to choreograph and direct all the shows, do the blocking and set designs. You got to work with Michael Popovsky himself. He really inspired you, and you have the privilege of working for them again this summer. You are not sure exactly what all shows you will be directing because they haven't put out the list yet. They reached back out because they loved working with you so much. So keep up the good work. If you keep up that work ethic, you'll continue to have a successful career. I was watching Teen Wolf, so you probably finished it by now because we're almost done. And quarantine's gonna make me finish it because I'm that bored. I'm still watching Teen Wolf. You did not finish during quarantine. I actually just watched episodes today before I saw your Year Ago Today thing. Teen Wolf? We did not finish it. No siree, but they're making a movie. This is the Teen Wolf update. So for the longest time I can remember, I've tried to finish this show. I started it years and years and years ago when I was going through my vampire werewolf phase. We've all been there, don't lie. And for some reason, every time I would come around to doing this interview with myself, I would always be watching Teen Wolf. But I'm proud to say, finally, in the year 2023, you finally finished the show. And not only did you finish the show, but you watched the movie. Now the time has come for me to ask questions to my future self. 2024 Serena. So you currently should be in Dublin, Ireland. How was St. Paddy's Day? You were in Ireland. That's gotta be amazing. You are 21 now. Is it everything you hoped and dreamed it would be? You are moving into your new house. How is it? Does it look nice? Have you been able to decorate? How much have you downgraded? Summer career-wise, what did you do over the summer? I know you're already planning on working with Popovsky Performing Arts again. I'll ask the old question. Are you in a relationship? You don't need one, but like, if you have someone special in your life, that's also really great, and I'm really happy for you. How are classes going? Are you still thriving in your comp sci, comedian comm? Are you on track for your majors, and did you ever get to declare the dance minor, or is that just like a long shot? You lost a friendship this past year. It's only been like a month, so it's still fresh, but you still are very content with your decision to let this person go. It was your best friend of 7 years, but unfortunately there was too much toxicity that grew in the last year. They made you feel like you were really a bad person, and you know that that's not true. You go out of your way to be kind to everyone, and I hope that's something you continue to do in the future. And everyone deserves kindness no matter what, and I know that you've given more than kindness to them in particular. Keep surrounding yourself with good people, and I wonder in the future how the distance from your ex-best friend is going. From Serena from 2023, I say hi to Serena from 2024. Hope you are doing well. I hope you have a camera to film this on. If not, Snapchat videos work perfectly fine. I do think this is a good exercise to perform. Talking to your past and future self really helps you reflect on who you are, who you were, and who you will become. Thanks for tuning in. Stay kind to yourself. Love yourself. From all the past me's, here's to our future. Bye, Serena. How do I turn it off?